Hello, UiPath experts. In this video, we will see about the data services. Let's create a data service. City table. So what we will do, so we'll just simply use the go to the city table, and here cancel this one and go to the city table. In the city table, create a fields like a city in name, and that is a text field. And what we are doing, see here, so city instead of city name, so there is a city image. Okay, so just use the upload file. Okay, the type. So we have two files, so two things. One is a city name and upload the city image. So let's download that city images. Mongol, the images. I'm just creating the one small a folder in the desktop cities. So within that cities, if I just open this and save this as a save image into the to desktop and the cities, and this name is Ongol, ongol.png. So you can just use a PNG or JPG, anything. And Guntur. So seems like this is a Guntur. Save and Kakinada. Save image and Kakinada, or you can just use a simply this one, Kakinada. So we have a PNG files in the folder. Okay, so what we will do, so we'll just simply loop that. So before that, so we just use the manage packages and install this package that is called uipath.dataservice.activities, and go to this manage entities, and here you can find that city. It's just refresh this one. You'll find the cities table. Just use this one, so you can add the city table. So basically the city table is an entity, so here you can call it as a class. So in this UiPath, so one thing you have to do, so you have to install that package. And then so what we will do, so we'll just use a for each activity to loop each and every for each file in the folder. There's a separate activity is there, and current file is a file, and then use the where is that, use cities. Okay, and here is the current file, so just use the log message to just simply display the current file. Let us see, so whether it is a looping each and every file from that particular folder. Going to Kakinada Ongol. Let's open the output. Yeah, so the full path we got. Okay, so now what will happen, so do we need the city name? How can we get the city name? Create a city name, that is the path.get file name without extension, that is called current file name. So it will give the city name. Okay, so this will give the get file name without extension, and here dot full name. Okay, so the full name, so here is the syntax. Okay, so once we get the city name, so you can just simply use the data services. So the data services having the file is there and entity is there. Create an entity record. So here you have to select the city table. So whatever you created, so the same thing, you just search for here. Okay, whatever the entity you created there, you just search for that. Okay, so and also you have to create a new class called current city current city. Okay, it's current city that is called city. That is called city type. Okay, current city that is called city type, and create that city. So if you current city is equal to new, what is that city table? Got it? This is called initialization. So you have to initialize first and then add the values for that. So how can we add the values for that? So just use a city current city dot city name is equal to, you can use a, how can you get city name? So, already city name is there. So okay, and then let us see data services. Under that there is a file. If you want to upload the file to the record, how can we do? So upload file, so the entity type and record ID. So here the output record, you will get the this record ID. So record ID in the sense, once you create a record, you will get the record ID. Okay, so here I'm just using the current city and use the output also, maybe the current city to store, and here change that city, and here is a current city dot id, that is a record id. So once you create it, that's a city image, your the field automatically populated to whatever the files, whatever the fields which contains the file type, it automatically populated, and which file, the file is current file, so that is a path, right? Okay, so current file dot full name. Okay, so now let us try to insert. So if you don't have a data, see here, you don't have a data. Now you try to run this one. So what it will do, it will just loop each and every file from the cities folder and take the city name from the file name without extension and insert the data. Just see, so click on the refresh. You will find three, right? City name and city image. City name and city image. Got it? So this is like, so you can download the image. I just for just checking whether it is properly inserted or not. Just download this image and just see how it was. I'm just downloading to the desktop and just select, open this one. So it is downloaded exactly the what we added. Okay, so that is called basically the uploading. And so if you want to download the file from the records, you can download the file from the records, but this also you have to add this one. So let us download. So let us download. So how can we download? Let us disable this whole code. We'll try that one also. Get entity by record. So query entity records. Okay, so here just select this one, and the query is name is equal to Ongol. If the name is equal to Ongol, then download that Ongol record. This Ongol record. Use the download file, select the entity, and Ongol record, Ongol record dot id. That is a it is not coming. So what is Ongol record? Ongol record is a list of city. It is a list. Okay, the result of query is a list of entities, right? So here Ongol record is a list. So of 0 dot id. So because now we have only one, if you have a multiple records with the Ongol, so then you can just use a loop as it is a list. Okay, so then this is a field and create a, basically, so I want to download to this folder. Okay, so just go here and click here, this folder slash ong.png. Let's run and see whether it is downloading the image or not into this folder. Okay, so there is a file from record and download file path. So what will happen here? Index was out of part. So what we will do, we'll just debug and let us check whether we have a records or not. Maybe it does not have a records. So Ongol records does not have a records. That's why. So what is the problem here? So the problem is maybe the query having the issue. The query is a city images. City, it is a city name. City name is equal to, so see, it's not like a city image dot name. So image has a name, image has a size, image has a type, but we need the city name is equal to Ongol. Okay, so now let us try to run, and here we go. So we have a image downloaded here. So there is no errors, means we have an image. Open this image, you can find the image. We're uploading the image from the our system to the data service, the record, and we're downloading the images from the data service to the our local. That is a things. And also if you want to delete the file from the record fields, you can delete also. So you can just delete, simply delete, and as a download, I'm just removing here, select the data type, and just search Ongol record of 0 as it's a list ID, and field is this one. So just simply delete the file for the Ongol in the data service. We'll see here. So we have a records, but we don't have a data for this Ongol. So you are able to delete the image file, image type into the data service from the studio, right? So you can delete, you can just change that one. So if you want to delete, and if you want to upload it again, you can upload again. That is the beauty of the data services. Thank you for watching. Keep on practicing more.